Welcome to Orth Plays Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Am. When last we left off, we were about to venture into the Spellhold Asylum.
I trust you have good reason to be entering this place.
You have a really recognizable voice, Coordinator.
I know why you have come. You have been observed since you arrived on the Isle. No doubt you are brimming with concern for your Imoen. She is in good health, and if you will permit me, I will direct you to her. This is not a prison, but an institution of healing and learning.
Why are you playing this weird game, Irenicus? And my journal assumes I am too stupid to recognize his voice.
You have my attention.
Oh, one thing I can do right away. He's evil. Well, of course, he's Irenicus. But I haven't actually been in a position to cast Detect Evil while Irenicus cast any spells at Irenicus before. There was no ambiguity about him being evil, but wonder if he's fightable now. And TX is evil. TX was in Baldur's Gate outside the Flaming Fist headquarters. You can stop turning undead for now, Imoen.
Orders? I'll handle it.
The residence for the Magically Deviant houses many people, all of whom can benefit from a structured environment. They can also be studied, such that what they are capable of is understood better. Take young Dealey here. She was cast from her family for her talents. At a remarkably young age, she learned how to shape magical energy, allowing her to change her form as she wishes.
Have you a new face today? I think you do. I can see the real one. Tomorrow, I will be you, okay?
Here she is safe, and others have learned something of what she does. It is invaluable information.
Hello. You are new. Though I'm Dealey today. Tomorrow, I'll be something else. Who are you today?
Puppy.
I'm listening. Ready. You have my attention.
This is Wanev. He used to be the asylum coordinator before I took the post. Too much exposure to magical forces, I suspect.
What? What do you want? Is this not enough? I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me.
His mind could not handle the energies that circulate this place. A bad reaction to a particular spell unhinged him quite dramatically.
Yoshimo. One of the things that annoys me about this game, unfortunately, is that it seems to assume that the players are too stupid to figure out anything they're not explicitly told.
No one foresaw it, but with study we can prevent it happening again. His career is over, though.
Even when it's recognizing the voice of the most memorable voice actor in the entire game.
What? What do you want? Stand up straight. I want that report by dawn. I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me. It's all right. Tired of working here. Wanted a holiday. Was thinking of retiring. Probably going to die. Time to move on under down. Down, down. Shut up. No questions. Make an appointment. The coordinator speaks to no one. No one speaks the coordinator.
This is Nalgir Skal. Once a great bard of some repute, though now he is little more than a child. His last research project was into the nature of the universe and what lies beyond the gods. Something apparently didn't like it looking.
I used to have pretties piled high to the sky. Don't remember where they are, though. Pretties.
Somehow he retains his spell-casting abilities, however, and is incredibly dangerous if unsupervised.
Hello. Have you come to play? I like to imagine stories of far away. Farther than you can see, or should.
Hanuman, your empathy still lacks, I'm
I
afraid.
used to have me pretties. Some are hidden, where only I can see. You want to see? Many, many pretties, piled high beyond the sky.
Ah, he gave me a chrysoberyl gem, or however you pronounce that, which I am afraid I do not know.
Here. Orders?
I hear I stand the best leaders also follow.
I'm listening.
You are still not showing any particular qualification to lead, Hanuman.
This is April, and she sees a bit too much as well. Experiments with planar travel have given her sight that extends beyond the world we know. Unfortunately, she can also see the denizens of those other realms. They are quite numerous, apparently, and she is never truly alone.
All around, behind, above, all around. Ah!
She does not sleep much, but use her eyelids when you can see through the planes. She will be studied so that some good may come of her condition.
What do you want? I see you! I see you all!
You have my attention. You've got my
It is
attention.
good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
Evil is, in fact, very near, Hanuman.
This is Tiax. Not too much is known about him. He was found raving on the side of some road.
Tiax rules all. You are but grease for the wheels of his rule. Silence the squeaking of those that protest. He rules all.
Obviously a danger, as you can see.
Yes, these people are all clearly insane. But I wonder... Tiax was insane before he came here. I wonder how many of the others that's true of.
An aged elven mage is this cell's occupant. Very powerful, though he is incapable of trusting a soul. Dradil is his name.
Dradil, the wizard we met on Werewolf Isle.
Bad dog! Werewolves all! Back with you!
And yeah, he's paranoid now, and he wasn't exactly stable when we met him, but he did not seem nearly this crazy then.
Obviously, he has had some sort of traumatic experience in the past. He cannot be allowed to roam with the power he possesses.
Even if I was convinced he was just this insane when he got here, and even if, you weren't Irenicus, locking anyone in here is not appropriate, even for TX. Jahara.
Orders? I'm on it.
You! Do I know you? No, I don't know anyone. Back! Bad dog! Play dead!
You did meet me once, yes.
No more tests! No more questions! No more! Back! Bad dog!
Yeah, that suggests that the asylum has been actively bad for his sanity.
You, the rank smell of Gulladon the Unmanned. Bastard!
Yes, Imoen, thank you for the exposition.
I'm listening.
That's my job.
And lastly, the one you seek. She is quite well, considering the circumstances.
So empty. Empty.
She does not seem willing to respond right now. Her consciousness comes and goes. It is fortunate you arrived when you did.
Shall we stop pretending,
Oh,
Irenicus?
you misunderstand. It is fortunate for me that you arrived when you did. I'm quite through with her for the moment. It is you that I am after. I knew you would seek her, and so the path was difficult but not impossible. All designed to test your potential.
And I have no dialogue option to say I know you're Irenicus, so.
Well, it would seem that my visitor has awakened. It is as I predicted. It all has been. I fear I have had an advantage over you. I have planned your coming from the start. It could be no other way. Had you known of Yoshimo, things might have been different. But a spell component slipped into a soup will still get anyone in the end. It was his suggestion, really. A fine way to retrieve you unharmed. Of course, your safety is no longer a concern at this point.
Yoshimo is standing there. Imoen is standing there. The rest of my companions are not on screen. Oh, there's Simon. And of course, there's Bodhi.
But don't worry. You won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life ends today.
It is possible, so. But he's also mad. You will not live when I'm done with you, Irenicus. And yeah, going with the vampires was very dumb.
Not fight. To fight is to lose. Come to me. Find me. Within. Find me within. You cannot fight alone. You cannot. Find me within.
Got it.
Okay then. back. I am now back to where I was before I used that tome in Baldur's Gate. Oh well. Candlekeep.
I can see you there. Wait, and we can win. Shh. Before the shadows return to me, I have seen what is to come. One alone cannot fight. Together we must battle your instinct. Alone you would fall whether you win or lose. But here in my sight, we can defeat it. Lead the creature here. Lead it to me, and we shall fight it together. Together. He does not expect us together, but he has shown me how. Go and lead the beast here. It is your only chance, and my last.
Okay then.
Incactus pulca imperio.
Ball. Well, that seems to be likely what Imoen said we needed to fight together.
Fall to your knees. You can do no other. I am within you. I am your essence. You were not born to replace. You are fuel for the return. I shall act as you were born to. You will surrender to the instinct, to the blood.
No thanks.
I'm on it.
Now, it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
Your instinct. Yet you deny me? Fight me within your own mind? I should devour you. How do you stand? I sense your soul. It has taken form to guide from within. You are strange among your kin. But it is weak and will not help again. You are empty inside. There is nothing within but the instinct.
Something is wrong. No, not again. Not again. Ah!
Well, that's not good.
Well, you are a strong one indeed. You resist beyond all reason. The pity you are dead on the inside. I have drained you. Drained you of the very thing that made you special. It is the worst of curses. I should know. I have no doubt you would, but you're no longer a living threat. I have taken your very divinity and drained you of your soul. The curse that was wrought against Bodhi and I has now ceased, and yours has begun. You will wither, you will wane, and you will die. Bodhi, remove this nothing, and Imoen as well. We are restored at their expense and need them no longer. Our revenge to come is now all the sweeter.
As you would have it, my brother.
Of course. See to it as quickly as possible. I will tell our friends in the dark of our coming. We will plan our assault from here. I bid you farewell, child of Baal. We shall not meet again.
Wanna bet?
And so your life does come to an end. A pity. You have proven resilient beyond all expectation. It is appealing to me.
It doesn't really matter what you say there.
Are you alright? I was so scared. You came all this way to get me and we were almost...
Indeed, Imoen.
You have my attention. Got it.
Okay, so Imoen is currently level 11, but she has leveled up to quite a bit higher than that, it appears. And she likely has all the points in weapons she really needs, but sure, I'll put something in sling, why not? She is level 13 now. Okay. Eri, you have scrolls for her, don't you? Oh, and something else. Yeah, she's 2 levels higher than Eri as a wizard. Spells which she already knows, Eri can try to learn now. And when we get out of here, if Eri also already knew them, now Leah can learn them. And if now Leah already knew them, Jan can learn them. Of course, they both know Stone Skin. has already learned all of those, so they can go back in the boxes. Which Eri can hold on to. And Imoen didn't have any scrolls she was unable to learn because of spell capacity. Just ones she could learn or already knew. So, now they've both learned all the scrolls that they can learn. What's Imoen's lore? It's 46. Is that? That is in fact slightly higher than Ares, so Imoen will be the one looking at things to see if she can identify them now. And oh, I got this stake, which Yoshimo was holding on to, and I and Anomen both leveled up from those scrolls. Okay then. Anomen gets a few more spell slots. Imoen has lots of spell slots, let's see. And I should look at her spells because I haven't looked at 6th level spells in this playlist before. And Imoen can actually use the Cloak of Non-Detection, which isn't useful to Jaheira. And she can carry some of these wands, though I suspect they all have one shard, so she wouldn't want to actually use them as it would use them up. Ah, didn't sell that, meant to. Oh well, we can... Oh, magic short bow, that is a convenient thing to have. Even if we don't have any, we do have a few arrows. Minsk, do you have? You do have more, good. So yes, that is something. Because there is certainly going to be combat before we get out of here.
Yep.
Ah, those ones are not completely empty. And now I'll be wrapping up this video here. We will attempt to actually escape from Spellhold next time. Thanks for watching, and see you then.